Hey, what's up, guys? It's Grandest Media, and today we're going to be talking about the 10 red flags in relationships and in dating. And remember, it takes literally 2 seconds to click that thumbs up button and that subscribe button, so let's get straight into it. Alright, flag number 1 is going to be phone handling. How they handle their phone around you. And we're going to get into 2 different ways this happens. Alright, 1, y'all are sitting right beside each other, okay? And they're on their phone. And you see they have it to an angle. They clearly don't want you to see what they're doing. So that's sneaky. Like, they're definitely hiding something. And that's definitely going to be an early red flag, alright? And then another red flag is going to be kind of the opposite. And this is going to be phone snooping. If y'all just started talking or y'all just started dating and they're immediately looking over your shoulder and trying to see what you're doing on your phone constantly, they're insecure for a reason, alright? And they're going to be like, oh, my ex cheated on me, blah, 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 blah. But that's not it. So the reason why they're so damn insecure about what you're doing on your cell phone is because of what they do on their cell phone. Psychology indicates disloyal people and people that cheat in relationships are honestly some of the most insecure. So because they cheat on you and because they're not loyal, they automatically assume if I'll cheat on her, she'll cheat on me. So that's why early on, they're so obsessed with your phone. If they show that tendency and they want to see everything you're doing on your phone at every single second, it's probably because they're a little hoe on their phone. But newsflash, honey, we've all been cheated on. There's no need to use that as an excuse every time you want to be a little psychopath or, you know, a little crazy. As I said, we've all been cheated on. Go walk down the street and find a human being that hasn't been cheated on, okay? We're not all, you know, staring over each other's shoulders trying to see what we're doing on our phones. That's not normal behavior. If you're too insecure because you've been cheated on, you're too insecure to be in a relationship. Bye. Flag number 2, still being friends with your exes. Oh, they're my ex, but they're my best friend now. Okay, like, if you want to build something like a relationship and you want to focus on the future, you shouldn't be focusing something on the past. You know what I mean? Like, you don't go into a relationship talking to all of your exes. Like, that doesn't work. Like, goodbye, see you later. Red flag number 2 for me. Don't be friends with your exes. Like, if you're friends with your exes, in my mind, you're fucking them. Bye. Alright, red flag number 3 is going to be gaslighting. Have y'all ever dated somebody and they were just like a crazy cheater? Like, completely psychopath, and they cheated on you all the time? But what did they do? They were always gaslighting you, and you probably don't know what gaslighting is, so I'm going to explain, alright? Gaslighting is whenever you're gaslighting someone, you're doing something wrong to them, and you're giving them a reason to be upset, right? But what do you do when they question that and respond in kind? You start calling them names, you start cutting them down, you start treating them horribly, and you start telling them that they have no reason to be insecure and that they're crazy. So when you're gaslighting someone, you're literally messing with their head so bad that you're questioning their own sanity, and then you're literally making them go crazy too. Like people that gaslight others are like the worst. Like, if you're gonna be a worthless piece of shit, like, that's fine, but like, don't inflict mental damage on other people. Red flag number 3, gaslighting. If you experience gaslighting, like, especially early on, like at any stage in a relationship, like, you need to get out. Don't let anyone make you question your own sanity. You're worth so much more than that. Red flag number 4 is going to be a lack of clinginess. And we all know that being overly clingy is bad. Most people don't like over clingy and they think it's crazy and psychotic and obsessive, right? But there actually is a healthy level of clinginess, alright? So when someone is being clingy with you, it means they're lacking your attention. They want your attention and they're not getting attention elsewhere, right? When someone is showing you no level of clinginess and they're showing you that they don't need your attention to be satisfied or happy and they don't want it, that's because they're getting attention elsewhere. Like, that's something you really need to look forward to, especially if you just start talking to someone and you're in an early relationship. If they do not go out of their way to talk to you and they don't show that they miss you sometimes, it's because they're getting attention elsewhere, and you just need to cut that off. Like, if you're with someone and they're not showing you the attention you deserve, I promise you somebody else is going to show you the love and attention you deserve. Red flag number 4, a lack of clinginess. Red flag number 5 is going to be something that's probably not going to happen in the talking stage, and it's probably not going to happen in the very early stage of your relationship. But if it starts to happen at any point in your relationship, you really need to get out, as you're probably with a crazy psychopath that, could possibly try to kill you one day. Alright, so red flag number 5 is going to be the individual that always is trying to drive a wedge between you and your family. And the reason is because this is a big control thing, right? So controlling psychopaths, what they will do when they date you is they'll try to get you to turn against your family or your family to turn against you. And they try to take you away from your family because that's where they want you. They don't want you to be around people that surround you and love you. They want you to be all alone, because when you're all alone, you're more vulnerable and you're easier to control. So if you notice that they're trying to drive a wedge between you and your family and like your closest friends, like, you need to get out. Red flag number 6 is going to be lying about little things. And this is a flag that you can spot even in the talking stage and early on in relationships. And from my personal experiences, is if they'll lie about little things. One thing I've realized about people that lie about all the little things, right? People that lie about all the little things are compulsive liars and literally lie about everything. You know what I mean? If they're going to lie to you about what time they got off work, if they're going to lie to you about what time they went to bed, any little thing, you know what I mean? The fact that they will lie to you in general isn't a good thing, you know what I mean? Lying about little things or anything in general is not how you build a foundation of trust in a relationship. So if you catch them in lies, even if they're little white lies, you should probably move on, trust me. Red flag number 7 is going to be guilt tripping. If they try to guilt trip you into everything and make you do things that you're not comfortable with doing and things that you don't want to do, you should definitely get away from them, because not only is this toxic behavior, but it's our red flag number 7. Red flag number 8 is going to be over-controlling tendencies, right? So it's okay for them to go out and do whatever they want, hang out with their friends, go out to the bars, partying, whatever it may be. But when you try to go out with your friends or do anything, they get aggressive and try to control your every action, and that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? So if your significant other acts like that, you're better off without them, trust me. Red flag number 9 is going to be if they'll cheat on someone else with you, they're going to cheat on you with someone else. You know what I'm saying? And if they broke up with their significant other to date you, that meant they were talking to you while they were dating someone else. They were letting feelings develop for you while they were talking to somebody else. And that means that when they're dating you, they're going to be talking to other people. So if they'll do this to someone else, why won't they do this to you? You know what I mean? Red flag number 10 is going to be wanting to keep everything very private with you. You know what I mean? Not posting you on their Snapchat, not posting on their Instagram, not wanting your relationship to be on Facebook or social media. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to, and they're probably going to say, I don't want people to know. I don't want to post it because it's drama. I don't like drama. But the thing that I've realized about manipulative people and disloyal people is they have an excuse for everything. You know what I mean? They're going to have an excuse for every single thing they do. And I mean, sometimes that might be the case. They don't want to do it because it's drama. But more often than not, if they want to keep you a secret, they're not loyal to you. And if you love somebody and you like them a lot, you want to show them off. You know what I mean? Like, me personally, I love, like, when I'm with someone, I always show them off. And if someone isn't willing to show you off, you deserve someone that's going to show you off. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments a time you had to deal with red flags in your relationship and what you did to cope with it. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you guys so much.